As a baby, Omar was always a very a fun baby. He was just always laughing and, getting everybody's attention. Wherever we'd go, people would just come to him.
He was very energetic. He had so much enthusiasm. We went through chasing him up and down the hallways and the stairs. I mean, we played hide and seek.
If anybody knew Omar's personality, they know he's not the type of kid to sit down or just, he was all over the place. He didn't run, he didn't walk, he was like a bullet.
Why did a chicken cross the road?
What?
Because the dinosaur was running after him.
When he was 2.5, all of a sudden he just started tripping a little more than usual.
He was limping, he was losing his balance, he'd take a couple of steps and he would fall. And we did not know why.
And we just thought he fell down the steps and maybe it sprained a muscle.
He couldn't tell us what it was, but we knew something was wrong. It took us a week before we got medical staff to do blood work.
We got a phone call and basically they said to take Omar into the nearest hospital because his platelet level was really low. And if he did fall, he could bleed to death.
Essentially just picked him up, took a little backpack with us because we knew that we were probably going to be there for a while.
By the time we got there, they just started taking vials and vials of blood from Omar and doing different tests.
We did not know what kind of blood virus it was until we got transferred to Sutter Memorial. They did a spinal tap, they did a lumbar puncture, they drew more blood.
The next morning, he met the oncologist, and at that time, the oncologist had told Abdul,
I'm 80% positive your son has leukemia. I just don't know what kind and how severe. We spent 3 weeks in the hospital, almost 4 weeks in the hospital before he came home.
Omar was diagnosed January 22nd, 2010 with ALL leukemia. Omar had 3.5 years of treatment. The first 6 months were super intense with lots of chemotherapy, lots of procedures. On one Tuesday a month, he would take 13 pills. We had to basically have him put it in his mouth and then he would just chew it.
Just chew it up, and that was the only way he could take that medication.
Omar was done with treatment on April 30th, 2013. That was his end of his treatment for 3.5 years. So we did a trip to Disney for him. So Omar does have some side effects from treatment and from having leukemia from pinching his spinal cord. So he does have some motor skill issues.
But overall, he's doing a lot better, I have to say. He's doing basketball after school, and then he's doing martial arts, and then he was also doing a jogging club. I think he's very enthusiastic and he's full of energy. It's nonstop energy sometimes, but I mean, he's a 9-year-old boy that just loves life and he's just like a normal kid.
Omar's treatment has affected us in many different ways. It's brought us stronger together. For sure, we're pretty tight.
I think we've also learned to appreciate life a lot more and not take not take things for granted, because at any given moment anything can change. And
very, very humbling experience.
I think LLS has made it more of a positive journey for Omar and our family. If LLS wasn't there, I think Omar wouldn't have had such a positive experience.
I think me and my parents have achieved our goal of me winning against my fight of cancer because of the LLS. Thank you, Leukemia Lymphoma Society, for all the great things you've done.
For the students that are, doing this campaign, I mean, what you guys are doing is absolutely amazing. I can't thank you enough.
Good luck, stay focused, and thank you.